You've seen RCW before, but now, this is Dusk. Alright, welcome everybody to RCW Dusk here on this Friday afternoon. I'm going live a little earlier today. Got some stuff I gotta do later on, so figured I'd go live earlier with it today and still have a great show as this is the last show until our RCW Kingdom PPV on Sunday, so it's the very last one. And then that'll close out RCW content for 2K22. That'll be all she wrote for that, as we have Jason Outlaw coming out here first. Brian Outlaw was the leader of the Outlaw family, coming out first, and now Jason Outlaw, his brother, coming out after him. Now, basically, we only have one series to wrap up on 2K22, like in terms of YouTube content, and that being the Erica Lunden My Career. That's going to be wrapped up pretty soon, and then that'll be the end of RCW content overall on 2K22, but we'll get there when we get there. There's a Tiger Suplex here to Jason Outlaw to start this one off. Now, Jason Outlaw and Brian Outlaw have faced off against each other before. They were also tag team champions early back, I believe, RCW Season 2. It's a spin kick there, the roundhouse kick. As Jason checks that one. Jason unable to get anything going here early on. As Brian Outlaw with the German, and he's still holding on here. Trying for all three types of suplexes. The spinning back fist again. Now the spine buster onto Jason. Rope in the ropes there. I believe his hand was in the ropes, so that forced the break. Irish whip to the corner. Has him up on the top rope now. Oh, but Jason coming at him with a boot right to the face. Now, Jason tried for the spinning back fist of his own, but a cutter. Right to his brother Brian, and now Jason now looking to come back into this. Oh, a lariat turning Brian inside out there from Jason. As Jason's pretty quick here, and another knee. He's got it. Now he's looking for a submission here on Brian, trying to get him to tap out early. These two know each other very well, not just because they're blood brothers, but all the Outlaws have trained together at least at one point in their lives at wrestling school. Couple of kicks there as Brian tries to get back in this. Huge knee right to the gut. And Brian's dusting off his shoulders saying this is easy, but Jason's not going to allow him to celebrate too long as he takes him to the outside. Now 20 count under RCW rules. That's how we run things here in RCW since the rule change in Season 7 of the regular show. Is a couple of combinations there, and that busted Jason wide open. Got him up and down he goes with that driver. It's now Jason trying to come back in it as These two guys were tag team champions. They were called Lockdown. That was their tag team name all the way back. We could see a reunion in the future, though. As he looked for their bail kick and tried for a super kick of his own, but missed it. Now Brian Outlaw picking him up for the correction. The air raid siren on to Jason. Now looking to finish this one with a guilty verdict. Judge, jury, and executioner. Here comes the guilty verdict. The rolling cutter there. On to Jason to get the win over his brother and a kick out at 2.5. Jason's still very much in this one. And Brian knows, like I said, the Outlaws know each other very well. They've trained together multiple times with one another as Brian tried for the knee and ended up in the Tree of Woe position. Get to the face, block that kick. Sidestep that one, and now Jason. The belly to back suplex. To Brian now is going after the knees of Brian Outlaw. Now looking to stomp the hand. No gloves, just kind of wristbands and a huge kick right to the side of the head. And that may have ended this one. As the huge hook of the leg there, love the drag all the way to the side of the ropes there as Brian gets the shoulder up at 1, not even a 2 count there. You know, you have to take a question, are they no-selling? But no, there's, you know, they like to tease each other a little bit here in matches, and you know that the go-home show is he lands the bail kick and a leg DDT. Right there, took a little bit of too much time and only gets a count of 1 as took a little bit of too much time. Should have hooked the leg after the bail kick right to the head. Both men busted open now. Spinning back fist again. And Jason with a kick to the midsection. Now Jason now roll through. There it goes. Suplex. The German. And now the wraparound. This something Brian tried earlier, and he lands it on himself. Tries for the spinning back fist again. Not going nowhere with that. Looking for the correction again. With blood everywhere, and he gets it. Kick right to the back. Brian can just finish this right now, but they want him and Jason, they want to put on a show. As RCW Dusk here and Rise are filmed in their hometowns in New York City, Manhattan. So they want to give the hometown crowd a little bit of a show here before things get going. And tried for the guilty verdict and didn't connect with it, but a Falcon Arrow from Jason. And that roundhouse kick right there, right to the face. Right to the side of the head there. On to Brian and a kick out at 1 again. These two know each other all too well. There's another kick right to the side of the head. Could that be the end of it? 2. No, Brian able to get the shoulder up again. They always try to outfight one another, you know. Oh, but it's all for the sake of putting on a show. For the crowd. There's nothing like brotherly love, like fighting your own brother in the middle of a wrestling ring in the middle of the squared circle, let me tell you. There's a headbutt there to the back of the head of Bryan. Now Jason now working on the knees of Bryan. That's been an issue for him in the past as he punches that knee, leg DDT, trying to hyperextend the hamstring. Now another submission again, locked in. Bryan could go nowhere here. Bryan's trying to hang on, but Bryan's got a tap as Jason wins this one over his older brother. Oh man, those two beat the living hell out of one another in the opening contest, but don't go anywhere, folks. We still have more here to come on Dusk in just a few moments.
Some want to grab the brass ring. Some want to be elite. Some claim to be the revolution, gathering followers on every corner of every street. Me? Us? We are beyond that. For it is not the now that you're fighting for. It is for the legacy that you'll leave behind. What comes after this life? We don't know. None of us do. But there's one thing we do know. We are not about the then, the now, and the forever. Because we are not just forever. We are eternal.
That's right, folks. We got RCW Eternal coming at you guys in Season 14. That's the next time you'll see us on pay-per-view after RCW Kingdom this Sunday, as we have the BTV World Champion Jack Outlaw coming out here. Where there's one Outlaw, there's another. Now, that title won't be on the line this Sunday. As the BTV World Championship and the Glam Championship have different rules here in RCW. This will close out Season 13 of RCW, so this will be put in the playlist of RCW Dusk Season 2 and RCW Rise Season 2. All three of the playlists. This will close out 2K22 in terms of RCW content, like I mentioned earlier. And we'll ride the wave until 2K23, and we'll see what that'll bring us. As we have AJ Styles, the phenomenal AJ Styles, a former world champion, a former Carnage champion, and tag team champion. I think he is a Grand Slam champion. If I remember correctly, I think he is a Grand Slam champion. I think he is, but we haven't. But I believe we have never had a double champion ever in the history of RCW. I don't think we have. So there's a first time for everything, folks. Jack Outlaw and AJ Styles duking it out here. Now, Jack Outlaw was able to get a quick victory over on Rise this past Monday. Very, very quickly off of a flashbang uppercut in the corner. That's all it took. It was a very quick show. We had very, very quick matches there. And sometimes, we do. Sometimes that's just the way RCW rolls. You never know what you're going to get. Here on Kick with RCW. You never know, man. We've been doing this for 4 to 5 years now, and it's been one hell of a time. As AJ Styles tried for a kick there, but an uppercut From the natural born thriller, Jack Outlaws. As he's trying to pump up the hometown crowd here. Jack Outlaw, a former Army veteran. Made his surprising, like, return to, I guess, civilization, I would say. And I believe it was season 5. You know, his family didn't know if he was alive or dead at one point. And I believe it was a Ravage Championship match that he came out in. And he didn't win that title, but he won something bigger that day. I'll tell you that. As AJ Styles with the Irish whip into the corner. Jack Outlaw able to get out with the elbow. Now Jack running in and a clothesline to AJ Styles. AJ Styles, not much luck here. Is Jack going up top now? Referee telling him to get down, he will. But not after that elbow drop. As he looks for a victory here and a kick out of 2 after that elbow drop there. Right to AJ Styles. Now AJ Styles now with a jawbreaker. AJ now. A backbreaker right to Jack. Now he's looking for something dangerous here. AJ Styles didn't realize how quick Jack was getting up to his feet. And now he's looking for the 450. The springboard 450 splash onto Jack Outlaw and a kick out at 2. As now he's going to the apron again, looking for the phenomenal forearm. He's put so many people away with this maneuver. Looking for it, and Jack is able to get out of the way. Now Jack now. Looking for the fall-away slam here onto AJ Styles, and he's got it. Now he knows what he needs to do here. He's looking for the spear. He's taking out so many people with it, but AJ Styles jumps over. And now AJ Styles with a gut buster. The man leapfrogged over the spear. That's one way to avoid it. So I think AJ Styles looked for the calf crusher. Jack was able to avoid that. Taking out AJ Styles out to the outside now. Count of 20 under RCW rules. Like I said, that rule change coming in Season 7 here. Got him up against the barricade. Face first goes AJ Styles. And an uppercut to follow. As AJ Styles getting out of that hold there. Kick for his troubles. Jack gets put back into the ring, as that's the only way you can win it here is inside the squared circle. Irish whip into the corner. Once again, Jack always one step ahead. Now Jack running in and a clothesline to the outside to AJ Styles. He's not done. Now AJ Styles just being thrown around here. AJ Styles now just completely discombobulated on the outside. His arms glitched through the barricade. Okay, this is interesting. There we go. Sometimes you get weird glitches that don't seem right, and it wouldn't be a WWE 2K game without that, let me tell you. We've had our fair share of that. Just look at 2K20. A game that nobody talks about, and for a good reason. AJ Styles wants some more. And for the follow-away slam again. He got it. AJ Styles wanted it, and he got it. And Shaq's looking to finish this. Spear right to AJ Styles. Turned him inside out with that one, but AJ Styles able to get the shoulder up. And that elbow again. Right to the face of AJ Styles. Irish whip into the corner. AJ Styles again getting out of the way. And that flashbang uppercut in the corner. Has him Dave side rushing leg sweep. Jack is on fire right now. Under the second rope and a knee drop denied. And now AJ Styles looking for the calf crusher. He's got it locked in here. Got his foot in the rope though. Jack got his foot in the rope to stop it. Count of 2. And a kick out. Referee's adamant that that was only a 2 count. AJ Styles starting to get a little angry. AJ. Oh, the brain buster. One thing the Outlaws got, it's a lot of heart and soul, let me tell you that. We have a triple threat main event coming at you guys. We got J-Jin, the Blessed Warrior, the Rebel Brad Williams, and Jason Moreno. It's got a women's matchup coming at you next. Mercy Phantom and Io Shirai colliding in that. Now AJ Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm. There it is. He got it this time. To get the win over Jack Outlaw. He's got it. AJ Styles with a victory over Jack Outlaw, the former United States champion. And now he finds himself possibly in those title rankings if we have that title by season 14. You know, there's always ever-changing things here in RCW, so we may not even have that title by the time season 14 gets underway with 2K23, but who knows? There's a lot of changes coming in. Some of you guys want an Intercontinental belt. You know, that could definitely happen, but AJ Styles gets the victory here. But don't go anywhere, folks. We have a women's matchup coming at you next. Mercy Phantom takes on Io Shirai. All right, folks. Next up, we have a women's action coming your way here on Dusk as we have Mercy Phantom, the former Glam champion. Now, she tried to get that title back from Bayley, was unsuccessful, as you can see here. Her not coming out with the title. And she was the former women's champion at one point. The only title she hasn't had her hands on is the Dream Championship, and that's it. She's had the title on her. She's had the women's title, I think, 2 or 3 times, as we have Io Shirai, the Genius of the Sky, Io Shirai, coming out here. Now, this is going to be quite the battle. For Mercy Phantom, probably one of the toughest ones in her young career, but we'll see. These two faced off, I believe, once before on RCW Relentless, and the rules were, you know, all the matches were, you know, hardcore type, so we'll see. I believe it was a 2 out of 3 falls hardcore match. And these two last time faced off, but Mercy Phantom, she hasn't let the moxie go. Tell you that much. Kick to the back of the head, tried to Trying to end it early here. Kick out at 1. Just nothing too crazy. Moonsault. And again, Mercy just... Perhaps she's, you know, hoping something happens before the pay-per-view because she's not currently booked to be in a match. None of the people that are currently booked to be in a match are booked here tonight on Dusk. They get a little bit of a rest. As well, after tonight, they got to go on a plane all the way to Manchester in the UK for RCW Kingdom, so we'll see. Roll through German into a bridge here, but a rope break as you can see the hand of Io Shirai underneath the ropes. Oh, but Io Shirai with a shot right to the face. And now Io going up. Io tried for the elbow. Denied. And a big slap to the face. Disrespect from Mercy Phantom. Not something that we normally see. Standing shooting star press denied there. As Io Shirai grabbing the leg. Dragon screw leg whip. Just a leg snap. It's Io Shirai using her quickness and agility to her advantage. I mean, look at that. Just effortless going up to the top turnbuckle and landing that elbow drop. Cover there, only getting a 1 count. Tried for the angel wings, denied there. Mercy looking for merciful as that spine buster. She caught that fully onto Io Shirai, and she gets a kick out of 2. I guarantee these ladies would be a great team if they decided to pair up, but you know, they're under the thumb of Bayley Damage Control. You know, Mercy's never tried her hand in really much of tag team action. She's always been the singles competitor. Missing the Insaguri there. Tried for it again. Missing it a second time as Io Shirai lands a stiff elbow shot and a knee right across the jaw of Mercy Phantom. Now you got Io Shirai going up again and landing that elbow. Beautifully done there from Io. And again going for the cover. She's gone for that cover twice after the elbow and still not enough to take Mercy down. Mercy rolling over, and now Mercy is up on her feet. Sees that Io Shirai's there, and Io Shirai crashing and burning. So is Mercy. It's a German suplex. She's got the bridge this time and only 1. Standing shooting star press once again denied as the midsection taking a lot of punishment here. There's a last chancery submission there, but Mercy's able to get her foot into the ropes. Hook of the leg, though. Afterwards, got the count of 2, almost had it. What a back and forth these ladies are going. You never really know which one of these ladies is going to come out victorious here tonight. As, again, knees to the midsection. That's been a target for Io Shirai. As Io now calling Mercy up to her feet. Looking to dive in. Got the Hurricane Rana. And now Mercy landing the merciful spine buster. But unable to connect anything else with it as Io Shirai looking for Angel Wings, denied again. Inseguri finally lands. As now Mercy's calling her shot a little, might be a little bit too close, double axe handle. She don't want it done too much. She waits for Io Shirai to get up, looking for No Mercy. She's got it hooked. No Mercy on the Io Shirai. This is what almost won her the title, but Io Shirai kicks out of two. And the crowd wants these two to fight forever, and I think Mercy and Io will. As Io with a double foot stomp to Mercy Phantom. These ladies are absolutely killing it right now. As Io Shirai looking for the moonsault as she lands it beautifully. On to Mercy Phantom. Mercy's got nowhere to go and she's got to kick out. Use her last resort. Trying to just stay in this as long as she can. Looking for No Mercy again. She's got it hooked. No Mercy again. Right to Io Shirai, and again, somehow she gets the shoulder up at two. The crowd wants it one more time, but I don't know if that's going to work for Mercy as these two continue to fight here. Oh, Io Shirai, look at this. Io with the agility. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel over on YouTube. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. We're trying to get there by the end of 2023, and I would greatly appreciate it if we could achieve that goal as a community. The stiff elbow right there from Io Shirai. And again to the midsection. Those knees go. And now looking to tap out Mercy Phantom. Mercy Phantom's tapping as the knees to the back were too much for Mercy to hang on. And Io Shirai wins this one in an odd fashion, let me tell you, because I don't think I've ever seen that. Io Shirai was going after the midsection and the back the whole time and the whole matchup. And she picks up the victory here in the most odd fashion possible. But don't go anywhere, folks. We have your triple threat main event coming at you in just a few moments. Alright, folks, we have your triple threat main event as we have the Rebel Brad Williams coming out here. Now, the Rebel Brad Williams, this guy is a bad man right here. He's had some rib injuries in the past, but as you can tell, the ribs aren't taped up anymore, so this guy's ready to go 100%. Definitely his goal is to win more singles titles here in RCW. You know, he's had so many injury issues that have kept him sidelined. You know, this man just can't stay healthy for whatever reason. And so we wish him the best in that regard. As we have Jay Jin, the Blessed Warrior. Now, this man had went toe-to-toe with Finn Balor, the former RCW World Champion, before Drew McIntyre had ruined all that. And, you know, this man is looking to win his first title in his career in RCW, so who knows? And we have this man, Jason Moreno. Now, this man is very, very strange, let me tell you. Let me shed some light on this whole Jason Moreno thing for a second. Jason Moreno had made his appearance at RCW South Beach Splash in Miami, Florida, where Austin Lee, was against Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, and we haven't seen Roman Reigns for quite some time now, but, this is just strange because Austin Lee and Moxley, they're going to go head-to-head for the Carnage title, and, the relationship between Jason and Austin Lee is probably one of the most complicated things I've ever seen. I've never seen something so complicated. And he won't elaborate on it either. The double team cutter from J-Jin and Brad Williams are both going after Jason Moreno. One fall to a finish, folks, in the triple threat rules. This is not triple threat eliminator. Jason Moreno, though, getting some weapons. As Brad Williams tried for the elbow drop, but J-Jin got out of the way. Jason Moreno just down here getting some ammo. Weapons of mass destruction. Just getting everything and just putting it in the ring. As tools for later on. All right, now that you got him, get in there. But Jason's just content with just chilling. Tiger suplex, though. J-Jin was having enough of that. Jason was just chilling. Elbow strike. Brad Williams now into the fray. Northern Lights. Gonna roll through into another suplex. And the Rebels out for the time being. And now, oh! Jason Moreno launched J-Jin into the air with that powerbomb. Now looking for the pin, and Brad Williams is right there. And the Judas effect. And whoa! Jason Moreno doing some taunting there, and Brad Williams making him pay for it, looks like. And J-Jin wants some. Moreno's going to take a breather. Now, tried for the bitter end, but not going nowhere. J-Jin now. What's he doing? He's just walking around the ropes. He allowed Brad to recover in that time. Brad putting J-Jin in the Tree of Woe position. There's Moreno. Once again, just chilling. Waiting for the right moment, chair in hand. Got him! Got Brad Williams with that chair shot. And waited for the right time. right on the back of the head, trying to end it with a driver. And Jin drops Moreno. Moreno got out of dodge with Iakari. Now trying to end this with the driver. Look at this. He's got Jin. Look at that driver. Folded up Jin. He's got it. No, the Blessed Warrior kicks at it too. And now Brad going right after him. After that chair shot, he's got to be feeling some type of way now. Jin taking care of the Rebel for at least the time being. Now going right after Moreno again. Got Moreno in the corner. Brad trying to hype himself up. Oh, this is what could be bad. Ooh, I thought that was going to be on the chair. That could have been bad for Brad Williams. Brad Williams has already taken a chair shot already. And look at this combination. Right to Brad Williams. You know, oh! Moreno got caught! Akari! He was just sitting there chilling and he got caught with Akari from Jin and a kick out at 2.5. And Jin can't believe it. As Moreno with the Northern Lights. Roll through and he's got the suplex. And now it's just him and the Rebel, Northern Lights again. And a suplex once more. And now Moreno. Looking to end it here. Dropping. Brad Williams, 1, 2 to get the win over the Rebel, and the Rebel just got the shoulder up at 2. As Jason wedging the chair. In there, Brad Williams, oh my, head first into that chair. But Moreno's got bigger problems now. He's got the Blessed Warrior Jin to worry about. Look at the shimmy and the punch. Moreno. Uh-oh. Brad Williams gonna catch him with the Pitterendo. Sweeping the leg. And over the ropes goes Jin. Oh, and the shoulder tackle. Out to the outside now. Moreno doing some redecorating, remodeling. And I don't think it's going to end well for either Jin or Brad Williams, whoever ends up going through that, if Jason Moreno doesn't go through that table first. It's a huge knee right to the gut. That's got to draw the air out of Moreno. Moreno gets put back in to the ring. This actually helps out Moreno because Moreno got time to breathe. Now Jin and Brad Williams just going at it now. Oh, looking for the pitter end. The pitter end on the Jin, but Moreno's right there. Moreno's right there. And now Brad Williams taking down Moreno. Oh, Jin now. Might have got him in position looking for a curry. On to Brad Williams. Hooked it and got it. For the win. And Jin gets it. Jin with another win. Another big win for the Blessed Warrior. As this man is on an absolute roll. And honestly, all the champions of RCW should be scared right now. We'll find out who are the champions going into season 14 this Sunday after RCW Kingdom.